What's up, guys? I wanted to do a little bit of an update for you. Today is 1 week into the Driven series, which makes me 10 weeks out from the competition, and you guys have 10 weeks left to join this challenge and put some health goals in place. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that now that we're 1 week in. Some of you guys have joined the Facebook group, you've posted your goals, you've set up some new behaviors you're going to put into place during this next 10 weeks. And then there's some of you who are starting from the very beginning and your fitness goals are all very different, which I think is really cool and really important to remember. I know my channel, I show a lot about Bikini Prep, but everyone comes here for a different source of motivation. And it's really important to remember that we all have different goals and we're all starting from a different place. So it's good to not compare yourself to other people's progress photos, other people's goals, and just focus on you during the next 10 weeks. I really want you to remember that because it can be so hard to do, and I think a lot of people let other people's progress and other people's goals consume them so much that they allow it to almost paralyze themselves, or they allow it to prevent them from reaching their goals because they're too busy comparing themselves. So just a reminder, I don't want you guys doing this over the next 10 weeks. Now I wanted to also mention, for those of you who are just starting out and maybe not sure where to even start, I do have some good videos on macros and how to get started, but just some quick tips for you guys. If you haven't already, just one basic tip would be to start tracking what you're eating on a daily basis, track your exercise. Even if you're making no changes at all, that's the best place to start, is to really kind of look at what you're currently doing. Some people like to start out by estimating their macros. There's lots of good calculators online. You guys can do that. That's what most coaches use, is just like a basic macro calculator to guesstimate like your protein, your carbs, and your fat, and use it as just kind of a starting place. But what you can always do is just track what you're doing right now and go from there. It's trial and error, you guys. There isn't one macro calculator that's going to give you better results than the other. It's about learning your body and what works best. So start out with just what you're doing now and tweak it from there. And the other thing I want to mention too with that is be patient with yourself and be patient with your progress. 10 weeks really is not a long time, you guys. In 10 weeks, you're going to see me transform a bit quicker than the average person because I am doing a bikini prep. So I have to kind of do things a little bit more drastic to get myself to being stage lean. But with that, you also have to kind of assess what you've been doing the past year of your life, all of your adult history. Take a moment right now, take a few minutes and think about your weight history. Think about your history of dieting and think about what you've been successful with. If you're someone that's been dieting for the past year, past 2 years, maybe you're someone that feels like you've been dieting your entire life. Guess what? Progress may be a little bit more difficult for you. Okay, your body may be used to this cycle of up and down dieting, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight. That may make it harder for you than someone else who has, like myself, you guys, I've taken the past year to take some time off, decrease my cardio, eat lots of food, focus on intuitive eating, give my body a rest. I'm starting at a different place than other people. And remember that with comparing to other people. We're all starting at a different place. So while you're kind of paying attention to your progress week by week, and I'm asking you to be patient, also understand your history. Understand what your body's gone through and know that that is going to kind of be a player in how you progress over the next 10 weeks. 10 weeks isn't a long time. We can make some great changes, and not all changes are on the scale, and not all changes are physical. A lot of changes happen up here with your relationship with food. So just a few reminders and tips for you guys starting out. It's the weekend. I'm in a super good mood. I've showered. You guys don't always get to see me all nice and clean and dolled up, so I'm feeling good. I've got my Freddy booty pants on. I highly recommend these pants. They look a little nice on the tush. And if you don't have a tush, they make you look like you've got one. So that's an added bonus. But Jason and I got in a good leg workout today. You guys are gonna see like a little bit of footage from that somewhere in this vlog. And we've just been chilling out at home, catching up on work. And we're gonna go out, do a little shopping, and take you along.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and pretend that I'm not here. All these empty faces talking about problems, I don't care. I can't wait till sundown cause my body's aching. I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Everybody's carefree, everybody's carefree. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Don't you wanna party? Don't you wanna party? Staying out all night feeling like we're young. Acting like tomorrow will never come. Counting every moment till the weekend comes. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance, 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 dance. To lose my mind, I'm going crazy. Lately I've been feeling every day's the same. So I'm just gonna close my eyes.
Tell the fine people, the YouTube's what we're doing at Petco.
Tell them.
Jason and I have officially put a deposit down on a puppy dog. So we are getting a dog, a very large dog, on April 22nd. So the puppies are what, 3 weeks old now?
Yep.
So we've got another 4 to 5 weeks before we can pick them up. And I'm gonna see what we're getting.
Go for it.
We are getting a Cane Corso, also known as an Italian Mastiff. So he's gonna be our big lover, and quite a big difference in breed from an English Bulldog, which is what we wanted. And we are gonna have to do a lot of training with this dog, a lot of socialization, and our goal is to hopefully make him into a therapy dog, if possible, with lots of training. So
to visit the old people.
We want to visit the old people,
Hutchings.
and at the psychiatric center I work at, they do dog therapy classes. So I'm hoping that we can train him to take him in to see the patients, because it makes their day when they get to pet the dogs and stuff. So
Finding toys.
I don't know what we're getting. What do we get our new puppy? I'm so excited. I want him now.
Standing in the crowd feeling heartbeat. Don't you wanna party? Don't you wanna party? Staying out all night feeling like we're young. Acting like tomorrow will never come. Counting every moment till the weekend comes. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance, 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 dance.
Alright guys, we got home from shopping. We didn't get too much at the pet store, but we did stop at Wegmans. I needed to get a few other little staples for the week to plan out my meals. I have some set stuff that I always love to incorporate, and then this week, like, I wanted to switch it up with a couple different things. And like veggies, for instance, I'm switching it up and doing some Brussels sprouts this week. And then I also picked out, yes, very expensive, yes, I could have done it on my own, but your girl's too lazy, butternut rice, which I thought was really cool. It's just butternut squash chopped up really finely like rice. So I love butternut squash, really good source of good nutrition, vitamin A, and not too high in carbs either. So if you're someone that has to focus on carbs, I've been trying to eat like higher volume foods, and that's been really helpful for me. So something like this with the butternut squash rice, I'll be able to eat a good amount of, you know, versus my jasmine rice I won't be able to eat so much of, but I've been trying to do more volume within my macros, and that's been really helpful for me to just feel satisfied. Like I've felt really good on my macros. It's not to say I don't get hungry, you guys. Part of dieting, part of reaching your goals in terms of weight loss, you are going to be hungry sometimes, but it's not excessive, and I feel really good. Like I know I'm making really good choices with my macros. So I had a refeed day today that's gone really well. I still have like 60 carbs left to fill with some protein and fat, so I'm going to eat like one last meal this evening. But I am going to do a full day of eating for you guys tomorrow. It's going to be like a regular lift day of eating. My macros right now are different based on if I'm lifting, I have lift day macros. If I'm not lifting, I have non-lift day macros. And then right now I'm doing a once a week refeed. So tomorrow will be regular lift day macros. I'll take you through a day of eating, and I think that'll be it. So I'm gonna end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.